Hi and welcome back to my channel. Now, a while back I bought one of these little handheld sewing machines, and you do see quite a few of these in the op shop, and I've never been game enough to get one because I always think, oh, someone's chucked it out because they've had problems with it or whatever. So I went on to TEMU and I bought one through there. And you're probably thinking, oh, why? And I thought, if this works good, I could use this on my tags and junk journals instead of using my brand new sewing machine, because I didn't really want to sew paper with that. I know everyone does, but this only does straight stitches. That's the only thing, but that doesn't bother me. So I bought this pack. It comes with, you can use batteries, or this one came with a USB cord, so it's plugged into my USB at the moment. And before I got on here, I'll add the lady's link below. She very clearly explained how to thread it, what all the functions were, and all that sort of stuff, and which was so helpful because it came with instructions, and I looked at them and went, oh gosh. Because I'm a visual learner, and a lot of people are a visual learner, especially when it comes to things like this. So it came with a tape measure, which was a bit, I don't know, weird, but it came threaded up with this color, and then in the packet is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other colors on bobbins. Came with a spare needle. It came with a longer, what do you call it? A longer bobbin thing. So you can put it in here and put a normal sized reel on, which I thought was good because then you don't have to keep changing. You know, you can put a normal size reel on like this. Oh no, not that size. Ones that are a little bit smaller, and put it on there so you can use more thread without having to it up again. It came with some safety pins, a little pair of snips, a threader, which you do need to thread that needle. Yeah, so they're all the extras that it came with. And so I got onto this lady's site who was showing this sewing machine, and I'll link it below, and she made it look so easy. So I think handy, no, she had a different brand, but they're all very similar. Okay, so like I said, my idea was to use this with my junk journaling. So let's give this a go. I've backed a few tags here with just different materials. This one is an invoice, a restaurant invoice. So I thought I'll just put a few different things on and see how they go, and we'll sew around the edge and see how this can fare with my junk journaling, because you know, sometimes it's a pain to get the whole sewing machine out. You haven't got room on the desk, and you just think, oh forget it. And you just don't do it because, you know, there's precious room on your desk. And that's the most precious, you know, space. And if you haven't got room, you haven't got room. So I'm just going to cut round these. Well, I hope you're all happy today. And oh gosh, I got up this morning, it was freezing, absolutely freezing. And then I had breakfast, and then I got back into bed. I got back into bed. I was like, oh, what's the point? So I Dave just bought us an electric blanket, and it is so good. I never thought I would say that. You know, my menopause must be calming down, because lately I haven't been able to warm my toes up. So I said, please bring home an electric blanket, and I just put it on low, and it's bliss. Yeah. And Pickle has figured out that, hey, something's going on here. This bed's really warm. So he ducks under the blankets a lot more now. A lot more. Where's my corner rounder? So that'll be nice. Nice for winter. What's that? Oh, that's the medium one. I might do it on the large one. Why didn't you cut? Yes, I've had this little sewing machine sitting up on my desk for months. I sat it up there. I didn't even open it. And I thought, I'll get to that one day. And today's the day. So yeah, once you've done that, you could go ahead and, where's my distress inks? Put some distress ink on them. You know, whatever you do with your papers. Now, I'd probably pick a nicer colour to do the fabric, but I'll do it all in the same colour that I'm doing these. These were the cool airmail envelopes that I found, the vintage ones. Gosh, they are cool. Whole 2 packets of them. Love them. Right, that'll do for that. Just to give you some ideas. And then we're going to start sewing. So, you can, this is the lock button. So when you're not using it, you leave it on the lock button and then you unlock it. That there is to make this needle come up and down manually. And I think that's, look, I'll link that lady's link below. She just explains the whole thing. So I'm just going to lift up this little lever and we're going to start sewing. Now you need to press it so that the thread comes out a little bit before you cut it. And she did say that if you it can pull undone, so you need to, she said you need to find the thread at the back, put my glasses down, and bring it through to the back. So it has come undone a little bit there, but that's alright. And then it won't pull undone if you bring the thread to the back. Okay, so that's one of them. Isn't that cool? Alright, let's try the other one. And then we'll try the fabric one. Try not to let it come undone this time. Where did you go? There we go. And just pull that, cut it off, sorry. Flip it over to the back. Where did I start? There. And then pull that back to the back. Yeah, it won't come undone then. Isn't that cool? Oh, that is so cool. I'm stoked with this because I don't care if it doesn't do zigzag. Who cares? I can sit here when I just want to do that little bit of stitching on something that I don't want to get my whole sewing machine out for. And really, I don't want to get my good sewing machine out to do this, to do junk journaling. And, okay, let's wind the needle back up. And let's pop that under and start the fabric one. That's the on off button. We've got to hold that down. And that one started to come undone a little bit. Where did I put my little thing? Here we go. And it doesn't matter if it's come undone a little bit. So what do you think about that, guys? I just think it's awesome. I just think it's awesome. Like, I've never used one of these, but they've had a pretty bad rap in the past. Like, I read the lady's channel that explained this. I had a read of the comments, and people were saying, "Oh, I was ready to throw that thing out the window. I couldn't figure out how to thread it. I couldn't figure out how to work it properly." And she just explained it so simple. Don't even read these instructions. Throw them out the window. Just go to this lady's side and listen to what she has to say. Make sure you get one with a USB cable, because that is going to make it so handy too, because I've got my power board right here and I didn't have to waste time going to the shops getting batteries. But I'm pretty happy with that. Like, you know, you can add whatever you want to these tags now. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked with it. So if you haven't seen these before, you better run out and get one. Yeah, like I said, my one was from TEMU, but anywhere sells them. Just put in handheld sewing machine. eBay, wherever, anywhere sells them. Even the cheapy shops sell them. So yeah, I thought that was a great great thing. I got it out yesterday and I was just like, I'm gonna have a look at this thing and see if it's gonna be worthwhile while. So yeah, like I said, it only does straight stitches, but if you want some sewing on just a little piece of your work and you don't want to get your big whole sewing machine out, grab yourself one of them. I'll see if I can find how much it cost me. I'll see if I can go back into TEMU and find where what the order was. And I paid $14 for mine. Or, hang on, that's what it was. That's what it is now. I didn't think I paid $14 at the time. It could have been on a flash sale at the time. But anyway, that's how much that one is. And I picked the blue one. But you know what? I have seen them. Let me type into eBay. So that wasn't a bad price, because on eBay they're $22 plus postage. 19.14. This one's for 14. Oh, but it's $6 postage. So the different brands. That one's $16, free postage. Yeah, so you can get them anywhere. You can get them anywhere. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed that little look at that. I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and decorate these more because they were just to show you the basics. And I hope you found this little video useful. And, you know, you might want to get your own and have a play with it. And you know, just to do those little tiny projects for your junk journaling. Alright. If you're new here, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel, press that bell button for notifications, like, share and all that sort of thing. Leave a comment below. I love to read your comments, and I'll see you real soon for a new video. Bye.